So give us the sort of broad line picture of what are some of the maybe the boundaries or the objectives they're assigned or you've assigned as working with the management team there on what you want to accomplish.
Yeah, so we have a wide number of objectives, but we really distill it down into 5 areas. That's trying to use innovation and technology as part of that, but not just technology, but use it to create efficiency at scale. It isn't just sufficient to introduce a new way of doing things to help a particular small practice area. Now, of course, we will do that if that's something that is compelling for that practice area. But what we really want to do in this first objective is to try and create efficiency at scale. So look at ways in which it can be applied across the firm and indeed for our clients. Flexible working is a second objective, which is particularly pertinent in our current environment. It was certainly something that we were thinking about very carefully long before COVID-19 was something that anyone knew anything about. It's increasingly important for many of my colleagues and their clients that my colleagues can work flexibly. That's not only just being able to travel and still work efficiently, but also a work-life balance and be able to work efficiently from home. The next area was really, and one of the areas that's really interesting to me, is to create value from the information that we hold. Not only information we receive from our clients, but also information that we develop internally. So know-how, other forms of information. I guess that falls into 3 areas. Can we get better information from our financial information that we gather, billing information and the like, so that we can price our matters more efficiently? Can we analyze information in relation to who we're in contact with, who we're speaking to, who our colleagues are speaking to perhaps be better at marketing? And then, as I mentioned earlier, analyzing the vast amounts of information we have on the work we're providing to our clients and providing or trying to zero in on better know-how in relation to that. So that's really the third area. The fourth area, just no surprise at all, generate revenue. Probably don't need to say too much more about that. Increase the amount of revenue we generate. And lastly, but certainly by no means least, is to address risk. Can we better identify the risks that our clients are facing in their matters? Can we use new innovative ways of working or new technology to even better address the risk, reduce it, perhaps even minimize it? That's an important area. And I suppose I'd be remiss in saying that we should also attempt to address our own risk as solicitors. We do, as lawyers, we do consider that risk quite carefully as well. Those are the sort of the 5 areas I look at. So whenever, for example, I assess a new way of working or a new technology, I'm trying to apply those 5 criterion to that and see how we can and test it really to see if we should proceed in a particular way.